levels of the audit from counter to I did some forensic stuff, I did some bookkeeping stuff, and throughout the process I saw massive issues of all different kinds. So in New Mexico, was there an incident? I know you're starting something over there.
Yes.
Is it because of what happened in the previous election, or just what you know to be true?
No, just from what we've been told and what we believe to be evident, starting with Dominion. New Mexico is a state that has a contract through Dominion, and our county, in which I'm a commissioner in, Dominion is used. So we're gonna do a full forensic audit in Otero County. I'm excited to say we got approval yesterday in our county commission meeting. So it was a great meeting. I had Professor David Clement and his wife Erin came and did a presentation. And we got Dr. Shiva that's going to come in and do the forensic side. And, you know, my intent through this audit isn't necessarily to try to prove any claims that have been made. My intent in this audit is only to give the voters in my county the security in knowing that our electorate is legal and secure. So, we're excited.
Well, actually, to tell you the truth, people don't know this. They all think in Arizona we were trying to do these election audits to overturn something, and I'm sure some people thought that was the thing to do. But for those of us who are working 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week for 2 or 3 or 4 months, our personal intention was really just to uncover what, if anything, was found that was just improper. You can call it fraud, you can call it errors, you can call it whatever you want. Just something that wasn't supposed to be that way, no matter what the word is, illegal or error, or it doesn't matter. If something is an error, it doesn't have to be illegal to be bad and be changed. If it's an error, it needs to be changed. So that's,
Amen.
I mean, all the people I worked with, that's what we all said we were trying to do. And so let me just ask you about your area in your district. Do you have most people on board with you? Are you guys pro-America right now, pro-freedom, pro-free speech? How's all that going there?
You know, the fabric of the county that I represent is a strong conservative county. We're pretty much Republicans across the board. The constituents in my county are very much in favor of an audit, and it's unbelievable how difficult it was to get it engaged, even on a conservative platform with 2 other commissioners that are Republican.
Oh, we had them here too.
Commissioners.
They weren't all on board.
And so, as hard as it was to get it engaged, I couldn't even imagine being in more of a blue or a turquoise type of a mix where, but the county is absolutely behind it, and the people want it.
And when do you think you can get it started? I know that it's a process to get started for sure, because I saw the process, so it can't happen overnight.
Sure.
But what's your time frame?
You know, right now, with it just being approved yesterday, we're slamming everything together. But
6 months, in the next 4 to 6 months?
The forensic side of it's only like a few days, I think.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
It's going to be.
Are you giving that over to Javon Pulitzer? Or?
Dr. Shiva is going to come.
Shiva,
yes,
okay.
he's going to come. He's going to come in and lead the forensic side.
Great.
But then the back side of it's going to take more time because we're going to canvass. We're going to canvass the voters, and we're going to verify, validate the absentees, the mail-ins.
Who's living where?
And so we're gonna need a lot of a volunteer effort, which is available. And what I'm really hoping to do in New Mexico, being the first county, is to create a blueprint, if you will, for maybe other counties to follow. You know, so when we do the audit, if we find the discrepancies that I believe we will, then I will move to decertify the 2020 election, and I will encourage other counties to follow suit and just give their constituents a security as well.
Sure. So, I mean, I'm going to offer this up. I know a lot of good people who worked with our audit. I don't know if you guys need any assistance getting started down there. Maybe you can we have Jeff Zink up here, who's running for U.S. Congress in Arizona.
Okay.
He was there, actually. He was an observer and a liaison, and I got to know him very well. We worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, like I said, for many months. He was there 17 hours, almost 18 hours a day, every day. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind putting you in touch with him.
I know Jeff.
Oh, okay,
yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys are the Black Hat boys.
Yeah,
You have a black
Great
hat
guy.
club.
He is, though, and I've talked to him.
Yeah. true
while
patriot.
back.
He really knows his stuff. He knows, how to get things done. He's determined to get them done too, not just saying so.
Sure.
So I'm glad to know that. Okay, so you guys are in touch. That's great, because getting things off the ground sometimes is hard, and getting volunteers. I mean, there's even people that worked here that said, hey, we'd go to other states, we'd help out, we'd do a Zoom call and show people how to do it. We did it, right?
Sure.
Like, that was all on the table when we were doing it together. So just know that that's available.
I
think
appreciate
people in Arizona
that.
would love to help any way they can.
I've had a lot of people that have offered to help, because it's so important to everybody. I mean, it's the most important issue, and it was really a blessing the other day after my commission meeting too, of so many people that reached out to me wanting to know how they can donate to help offset the cost of the, again, I don't know just yet. Hopefully we can have some avenues in place to raise funds off of, but the county and Fight Back America is kicking in a big percentage of the.
Have funds to get going.
That's correct.
Perfect. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Now tell me, so you are up for election this coming year?
No, ma'am. I'm not.
So you're in.
I'm in. Awesome. I'm in. Well, I'm. This is my last year. My fourth year.
Okay.
I was elected in 2018.
All right.
And in 2018, a little bit of my backstory. Being a county that was affected by the border and with Trump's efforts towards security, I founded a group called Cowboys for Trump, where we just went out and tried to show the rest of the country that it wasn't only President Trump that wanted border security, but it was also those of us that are living along the border.
Of course.
So I started Cowboys for Trump.
Is that .org or .com?
Just a group, Cowboys.
Okay, so Google Cowboys for Trump.
Yeah, Cowboys for. Well, we're deplatformed off everything now, so we'd be hard to find.
Well, there you go.
But
That's
that led to great opportunities. I know President Trump personally. I've been in the Oval Office. I've sat down at the desk with him before.
Are you going to the rally tomorrow night?
I am. I'm planning on it. Yeah.
Excellent.
So
are you talking?
I'm not. No, I'm not scheduled right now, but you never know what maybe could happen.
Never know what happens, right?
Because I would love to talk as well, Noel, because I was one that have been persecuted through January 6th. I traveled to Washington D.C. on January 6th. I attended the rally. I walked down